Hey guys, Dabu 7. We have a situation in Arizona where two vehicles have entered the United States. They have came through in what is said to be a hole that has been cut in the fence. And we have the Border Patrol Union, the president actually, coming out and stating that our border is not secure. Regardless of what the Obama administration wants to say, they say that this most recent example shows that because they are understaffed and don't have enough agents to patrol where they need to be, that these things are happening. Now they have surveillance cameras up, but the way the story is going, it's very vague when it comes down to details. They do not give a specific date as to when this happened. They also do not say specifically where it happened either. There's 370 miles of border there in Arizona with Mexico. They're stating that these individuals cut a hole in the fence and even put the fence back together. But they caught this on camera and said these two vehicles are in the United States. Now, we don't know how far they tracked him till they lost him. And what they're stressing is they don't know what was inside of these vehicles. They have no idea what was brought into the United States. And two vehicles that slipped through on the border because it was unmanned for 2 days. Now, I've talked about this before. They've been screaming bloody murder about the border not being secure. These are the guys that work down there. They say you can ask the Obama administration, they'll tell you one thing. They say ask us, any of the agents, they'll tell you the exact opposite. That our border is depleted. And it almost seems like these guys are getting jerked around, having to run back and forth by the powers that be up top, creating little incidents to jerk them over here and there, creating big gaps that they know is going to exist, and they're sending whoever through. And that's the big question mark, is who and what came through on that day. Now, this is just one example. This could be happening in numerous spots, but they're admitting this one. And if you read these articles, you'll see the tone that these Border Patrol agents are taking isn't too kind toward Obama. They feel that this is being done on purpose, and I think that all of you need to be aware of what's happening here. It is a red alert when it comes to the border when your patrol agents are saying what's really happening is the opposite of what they're trying to tell you. They've said this repeatedly, and now we have an incident where two vehicles have entered the United States. And is this just the beginning of something? What if something does go down involving these vehicles, or is it going to lead to that? Is this a precursor? Are they planting the seeds with this story, this incident, to where later down the road they can backtrack if something does happen and say, yes, well, we believe they were these vehicles that came across the border back in March or whenever it happened. They don't give us a date or a location or anything else on what to look out for. A description of the vehicles like you think that they would do. You know, APB out for these two vehicles that crossed the border. Police officers, everyone keep an eye out. No, none of that. And it's yet to be seen if this was caught on like a live stream or if this was picked up by somebody in a room, you know, watching footage. And if you've got time to watch every minute of the day anyway, then why not be watching it live? A lot of holes in this, but I just want people to know that this went down, and this is where it sits for right now. I'll continue to update with more info as I come across it. As always, I'll leave links in the description box, and until next time, this has been Dabu7. Peace.